Classic Truck Rescue. Today on Classic Truck Rescue, first of all, yesterday I fell off a ladder. I didn't fall off the ladder. I was on the ladder and the legs slipped out and the ladder went whoosh and I went whoosh and broke a couple of vertebrae, did something to my spleen and a kidney that they don't seem to like, probably just bruised, right? And my sternum's got something going on, and I'm on pain medication right now, so it's kind of weird. I'm not used to doing an intro like this.
And you got to ride in a life flight helicopter.
I got to ride in a helicopter for the first time yesterday.
I'd have to sell a truck to pay for that one.
I'd have to sell a truck to pay for that one.
But he's alive.
Yeah, I'm alive. Anyway, but since I can't do any work right now, I'm going to go ahead and put some videos out. As I've been saying, I've got a lot of leftover footage from the last couple of months. So in today's video, we're going to go down to Randy's shop, my neighbor, and we're going to do a walk around on Lou's truck because they're getting ready to do the final paint on Lou's truck. We were returning it to him. It's Friday. Lou's birthday party is Sunday. We're going to return his truck to him on Sunday as a surprise with the new paint job and all mechanically updated. And then we're also taking him an electric wheelchair so that he can get around better.
Is that charged up, by the way?
I'll make sure it has a full charge before we go, but yeah, I think it is. And Annabella's over at my mom's. She came over and got her while I was still in the ER. And so we'll go down, do a walk around on Lou's truck. Anyway, Classic Truck Rescue. Gonna upload some videos that are a little old, not ancient, footage that you haven't seen before, of progress on the building, progress on the trucks that we used to build the building, and I think I have some other stuff of me loading up a guy with a rolling project, well, a frame and a cab, and then hopefully, if I'm feeling better in a couple of days, next week we're going to finish putting together the order for the 58 Chevy short bed rolling complete project truck. When I say complete, I mean a complete body on a rolling frame. Also got a 55 GMC complete front clip we're putting together. I'm going to try to get those done next week regardless of my condition. I may have to have someone come over and help me take a few things apart or crate some things up. I'm just going to do what I can while I heal up, and we'll take you to Lou's birthday party on Sunday. It's going to be pretty cool, right?
Wednesday night.
It's Sunday right now. Sunday the 29th of August. On Wednesday night, I fell off a storage container and a ladder because the ladder slid, the feet didn't grip, and broke some bones in my back, did something to my sternum and my spleen, might have bruised one of my kidneys. Very painful experience. I got to go on my first helicopter ride though because they chose to life flight me to the hospital, and I've been in a lot of pain, but I'm healing, right? Thank you, Lord, for giving me another chance. Gonna be making some changes in my life. Anyway, we got a mystery box today. I believe this is from Kermit, right? Mm-hmm. Today's a special day because we're delivering Lou's truck. All painted up and pretty. The paint job is done. We'll get some film of the reveal for you. And we'll get some film of him enjoying his new electric wheelchair that a very good friend of mine helped me to get for him. And that friend is going with us to deliver it.
I have to
Tom Roush.
to tell you a little bit of history on this box that you don't know about.
Oh, okay.
This box has been en route for a few weeks.
Yeah?
So it got, I mean, I have to check my text messages to see the details, but it went from Wells, Nevada to Idaho to like Utah to back to somewhere else. And anyways, Kermit was diligently trying to track it, and it's been all over the western hemisphere of the United States.
He sent us back our egg cartons.
Maybe he wants more eggs.
Oh, that might be a hint. And this. And a letter. Now you can see Jamie. Anyway, really been looking forward to today. Rick Jamie, egg cartons and GoPro mounts chest strap, water float. Oh wow. GoPro mounts. My brother Donnie just gave me a new GoPro and an old GoPro. Oh, that's awesome. Look, a hand stick.
You need
a
one
telescoping
of the, it's a selfie stick.
Yeah, that's awesome. I will use that. Thank you, Kermit.
That'd be good. That'd be good for live stream.
Oh, this is so you can float your camera and put it in the waterproof case and float it in the water for the fishies.
Well, that's cool.
That's awesome.
That'll be good for live streaming.
Kermit, I got a video coming up real soon with you in it. Actually, a couple of them. And assorted mounting hardware. I use all this stuff too. I use every bit of it. That's awesome. A suction mount. Chest strappy on thing.
No,
I've been telling you I want one of those.
You're gonna be wandering around like Pug now.
Yeah, well. And what's that? It's a strap on.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay, don't open up that can of worms.
I'll be cutting that out. Anyway, thank you, Kermit. That's awesome, buddy. Appreciate it. Did we ever show him my new harness that I got? He can't see it. I got a professional harness, which is kind of ironic because if I'd had it on the other night, I wouldn't be in as much pain as I am now. But it's a professional safety harness that I'll be wearing when I'm working on the building. I've been wanting one of these real bad, Kermit.
I think
really
incidentally,
bad.
If you wouldn't have even been up there and waited, I fixed the plumbing, by the way. Only because
I was only up there.
No, wait. He doesn't think I listen and watch the things that he does, but I actually do, because when your old man's back's out or they have troubles,
That
normally
back and front are out.
Well, normally they do all the stuff, but that's when you got to step up and kind of help out.
Jamie did step up. She called the fire department and had them come onto the property without sirens. Those guys were really nice too. Shout out to Molalla Fire Department for being careful with me, because I was in, I can't remember when I've been in that much pain, and they were really gentle with me. They drove me straight from the classic truck ranch to a little airport down on the road. The helicopter was already there, and I was in the hospital muy pronto. And they wanted me to stay in the hospital, but the whole hospital, the doctors and nurses are all saying, yeah, the hospital's filled to capacity with COVID patients right now. And I thought, you know, I'll take my chances with the broken back and go on home. So that's what I did. Anyway, we're going down, picking up Lou's truck. I'll do a walk around on it when we get there. And then we're heading out to my mom's house, and we're going to have a birthday party for Lou. And I think it's also a combined birthday party for his grandson.
Oh, Hunter.
Hunter. And I think they're throwing a little Rick in there too, because my birthday was last week. But anyways, we'll take you along with us. I've really been looking forward to this day for a long time. Lou loves his truck. He calls it his Rolls Royce. My mom bought it for him many years ago. And I've already seen pictures of it. It's just beautiful. And they took every dent out of it. Anyways, Classic Truck Rescue. We're going to get on the road, and I'll get back on track.
Oh, this won't work for the cell phone.
Oh, it will, because I have a mount that screws onto that grips the cell phone.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You'd be like, Hello, my name is Rick Melander.
Is that what I'll be doing?
Yeah.
All right, and thank you, honey. Jamie really stepped up, and
I kind of love
good
you.
wife. You kind of do, don't you?
You kind of scared me again.
I love you too. She's a
Sheesh.
good wife. I got a good one. Anyways, let's go do happy things. Classic Truck Rescue.
Oh my gosh. We were just watching the
Oh, Bob Ross.
Bob Ross documentary. Happy trees and happy.
Oh yeah, and he was Bob's son was talking about how yes, you don't want to tell people about their shortcomings, but sometimes our happy accidents, we learn more from them than we do from our successes. Because if you have a success, you just go on to the next one. But an accident makes you think, and the bigger the accident, the more you think. And I've been doing some thinking. You're going to see some changes. Classic Truck Rescue. Peace out. Classic Truck Rescue. Just a quick update on loose truck. Hear how high it's idling? That's how you know loose truck's running right. I've been working on this truck for a couple of decades, and I've tuned it up a lot of times. Jamie and I came out and got in it the other day. We were going to go get some hay or something, and click, click, nothing. The battery had expired of old age. Anyways, it needed a tune-up. Hear it changing? It needed a tune-up, so I gave it a quick tune-up, put a new battery in it, fired right up, and the charging system's working good and everything. But it is idling high, but it's always done that. It's been my experience that Fords are a bit cold-blooded, but even when this truck is optimally tuned, you have to pump the heck out of the gas pedal when it's cold to get it to start. Then you got to play with the gas pedal a little bit to keep it running, and you got to hit that spot where it's on high idle and it sounds like it's over revving, and then you just got to let it do its thing for a couple of minutes, preferably 5, and then you kick the throttle one time, it idles down and runs good. We were having trouble with it popping and stalling when we were taking off from a start. I'm hoping I have that fixed now, and I'm going to run it down to my neighbor Randy's paint shop and see what we can do. Last time it needed touch up and stuff, I did it myself outside, but it's winter, it's been pouring down rain out here, and I'm going to take it to Randy, and hopefully he can cut me a deal on at least making it look a lot better and keeping it from rusting. So let's go down there. It's running pretty smooth though. It's a good looking truck, except for all that stuff going on right there. And like I said, I repainted the top for Lou many years ago, probably about 10 years ago, and it's held up well. But I just don't want to do it outside, and honestly I don't have the time. I'm trying to get back to work on my building. Yeah, she sounds good. Lou loves this truck. Oh, by the way, I just talked to Lou, and they moved him to another room. That's good. That's actually about right there. Okay, let's get some defrost going. Anyway, I just talked to him. I'm gonna ask people to send him some more cards, please, because it really cheered him up last time when everyone did that. And thank you so much, because it did cheer him up. I know it did. Anyway, let's get down to Randy's, and we'll see what we can do about making this thing look a little better for old Lou. We'll go ahead and let her defrost. Here, I'll high speed the defrost for you. Yeah, she's doing a lot better now. We had trouble with it. You used to have to flutter the gas pedal when you took off, and now you can just stop, roll on into the throttle slowly, and it's running real smooth. I think Lou will like this. I'm sure hoping he gets a chance to come home and
drive his truck again. And in the hopes that he will be able to do that, let's go get her prettied up. I don't want Lou's truck out here trying to get trucks off the property. Of course, that's different. He's my dad. But I will feel better with this thing running and driving well to take it home to my mom's house and maybe put a cover over it so that Lou's truck is safe at home, and also so that my mom has a truck to use if she needs one. Although she shouldn't be using a truck without calling me, because we have trucks, and I'm assuming if she needs a truck, that's something I could be loading and unloading for her. But anyways, I'll come back when we're down at my buddy Randy's. Well, I was all proud of myself for how the top was holding up, and Randy, first thing he did was climb up in the bed and say, "Yep, top's not doing so good anymore." Anyway, all those white flecks right there are just blossoms or something off the trees. They scrape off, actually. She does look rough, though. I think we both kind of agreed that maybe just sand the bed down and some spray on bed liner. I can do that, Randy. Not the sand it down part, but the... No, actually I can't, you know. I don't want to count on having to do this outside. You know, I don't have any place inside to work. And basically I want to get it looking good. Now it's running real good and driving good. I just want to get it looking good and back to my mom's house, you know, because I worry about it. No, I do. If I didn't, I probably would have hauled that cab over engine home with it, but I was just thinking, man, I could hurt somebody, I could hurt myself, and I could hurt Lou's truck. Just getting some before video on it. It's a really solid truck. It doesn't have any rot on it anywhere, but just that screwy mid-80s paint. And they all had problems with that, right? All three of the big three, Chrysler, Ford, and GM, all had the same issue, and they had it on cars too. It just seems like it was certain colors, though, huh?
No, I'm not really sure.
He says, I don't care. Made business for me. Alright, we're going to talk turkey. Gobble, gobble. Then I'm going to get out of here and leave this thing in the right hands. I don't care what Jamie says. I don't look like a Teletubby with this thing on. Besides, if I did look like a Teletubby, I'd be the cool Teletubby. There is a cool Teletubby, right? Anyway, a little birdie told me that there is some work afoot on Lou's truck right now. So let's buzz down there and see what's going on. I go in the right door? No? I'll go to look at Lou's truck. All right, thanks. Holy cow.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Carlos, you guys been sanding on the truck. Hey, Carlos. Tell me, give me your honest opinion. Do I look like a Teletubby with this on?
No.
Yeah, yes I do. Yeah. Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got all 320 down.
Oh, you guys are doing the whole thing, huh? They're doing the whole thing, folks.
We try to straighten this out a little.
Do you guys mind being on camera?
Oh no, not at all.
Do me a favor and introduce yourself. Lou, these are young men that are...
Carlos, I'm 19 years old, Randy's nephew.
These guys are learning how to do paint and body work, and they're learning on your truck. Although I've seen them doing this for a while. Trust me, I wouldn't put any green ones on your truck. And what was your name?
I'm Jack.
Jack, how old are you?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Well, this is cool. This is a good trade to get into. If you do good work, it pays well. If you do bad work, you won't be doing it long. That's what I've learned. Dude, these guys that are working on your truck, he's not going to see this till it's done, but I want him to see the people that worked on it and stuff. You know, he's in the hospital, and this is his baby. He calls it a Rolls Royce. So, and it is a nice truck.
It's a nice pickup, yeah.
Yeah, very nice. It's worth fixing up. Yeah.
Right now, we're fixing this dent back here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Decided to do that for you guys.
That was pretty cool because that wasn't included in the estimate that Randy gave me. And I also want to mention that Randy gave me a ridiculously decent price on this because he knows it's not something I'm fixing up to sell, and he knows about my dad and the situation and everything. And Randy's a good guy. He is a very good guy. We appreciate that. Colby Collision in Molalla, Oregon. They do excellent work. I've shown a lot of the work that comes out of this shop. They're just good. Anyway, let's do a walk around on this. Man, they have been over the whole thing, and it is smooth. Lou, you're gonna love this. You are gonna love this. And I think we're gonna pony up and do something about the bed, make it look a little better.
I got a lot of that dent on the bottom there.
Oh, really? Yeah. What happened there is my dad had a blowout, and the steel cords, you can see where the exhaust is pinched right there.
Right there.
And a matter of fact, I probably ought to do something about that before I give it back to him. Maybe cut those pipes off and put some more pipes on that aren't crimped like that.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are, what is that for you, like your pulling equipment and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the nail goes right into there. Put it in right there.
Yeah. See, they didn't have that stuff when I was doing paint and body work.
Yeah, and then this is the
Dent puller. Yeah, I got one of those. They had those when I was young.
Yeah.
Right on. So you guys are going to try to get that out a little bit,
Yeah.
huh?
I'm gonna yank
Cool.
up some more probably tomorrow morning.
Did you guys just work on this right here?
Yeah.
There used to be a real tiny dent there, and
Yeah. It's not done all the way yet.
Yeah.
but
no, it feels a lot better. I remember, I know this truck. I've been working on this truck for nigh on 20 years. I'm the chief mechanic on this truck, and Lou loves it. This is
pretty
his
clean
baby.
truck for how old it is.
Yeah, he babysits,
Yeah.
and we don't beat on it, you know. We know it's Dad's truck. You don't trash that one.
It's been fun working on it though.
Right on. Well, we'll come down and get some more progress when you guys get a little further along, but really appreciate your work, and wish you the best in a career doing this. It's a good field to get into. If you do excellent work, you will make good money doing this. Might make some of my money.
Well, hey man, if you got any more that you need done, let us know.
Oh, I've already got some stuff lined up. You'll see some more of my stuff down here. And we'll have some pretty cool stuff too.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you guys. You guys will be getting my Z28 Camaro in here pretty soon.
4-speed, right?
Yeah, we're gonna hook that one up. I've got a whole tent full of parts for it right now that I got to go move into tubs because the tent ripped. But I've got everything to make that pretty nice, including a 650 horsepower big block to put in front of that 4-speed. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Peace out. Anyway, we're down here at Randy's shop, Colby Collision, and they've been doing some work on Lou's truck. But
Mom needs to register it.
oh yeah, it's out at the tags are expired.
I don't even know.
Oh, that feels nice. They went across all over this truck and took out every dent and ding that it had on it. This quarter panel was mangled from a tire exploding and
Oh, wow.
beating the heck out of it. Matter of
Feel
fact,
that.
yeah, I know. If you look on the inside, you can get a rough idea of how beat up it was. It was bad. But man, you run your hand over it now, it's like smooth as glass. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. He's really gonna love this. This is his baby. He loves this truck. Anyway, the next time you see it, it will have fresh paint on it. Yeah, quite the project, huh? Anyway, I just wanted to come and get a shot of it now before it's painted. And we will be delivering this to him Sunday on his birthday.
Look at when you look at it.
Yeah, pretty straight. All right. We'll get you another shot of this. Matter of fact, we'll do a video on Lou's birthday party. We're going to take him this, which is his baby, and his new little baby that a buddy of mine helped me get for Lou. And it's going to expand his freedoms and mobility. Right, honey? Mm-hmm. Yep. We'll be back. Classic truck rescue. Jamie's running me down to Randy's body shop. They're gonna spray Lou's truck tonight so that we can take it to his birthday party tomorrow. And I'm gonna set up a few cameras so we can catch the paint being applied. Sorry about my voice. Feel like I got run over by a truck. We'll be back. Today's the big day. They've got Lou's truck all primed and sanded and ready to get squirted. Anyways, Lou, this is Dan. He's going to be applying the new coatage to your Rolls Royce. And he's a very good painter. I've seen his work. They're just buttoning things up, getting the dust cracks filled in, taping it up, and then we'll pull it into the paint booth next door. And Dan's gonna make it look all new. Appreciate you staying late, Dan, and doing this for my dad.
You're welcome.
It's gonna make his day, trust me. Probably make his whole year. Yeah. Wow, that's nice. Looking good, buddy. Look at it, it's just gleaming. I love that color. Wow. This truck has never, in the time that I've known it, it's never looked this good. Holy cow. Beautiful. Look at that. Straight as an arrow too. They took everything and dent out of it. That is nice. Look at that. That's beautiful. Looks good, Randy. My old man's gonna cry when he sees this. That is beautiful. All right. We got to go load up his electric wheelchair.